Yes, I've improved my life with self-improvement, but I've also ruined it at the same time. I want to take you back to 5 years ago. 17 years of age, just got heartbroken, was fat, overweight, undisciplined, and confused as to what to do. Then COVID hit. Nothing else to do, no choice in the matter apart from working out. And I had all the time to research it. I bought some weights before lockdown, and now was my time. Relentlessly every single day, I would wake up, work out, and spend my 1 hour of free time outside either running or cycling as some form of cardio. I became obsessed. Obsessed with improving myself, obsessed with losing weight, obsessed with eating the right foods, inevitably hopping on the scale and seeing that weight drop. Because to be honest, I was fat, I was out of shape, and I'm sure you can understand. No one wants to be fat or overweight, they want to be healthy. So I kept working out came of lockdown, out of lockdown we came, and I hit the gym even harder, even more obsessed, tracking every single calorie, down to the point naught of a calorie. Then self-improvement blew up on social media. I was on that side of it where everyone was flying around. Hamza, First Man started growing, everyone of that sort. And they really took self-improvement to the next level. Yes, it was great, but there was a slight obsession there with myself that when I would watch this content and everything, it would sway exactly from that instance. Okay, I need to do this. Okay, I need to do that. I must do this. I must do that. Otherwise, I'm not in self-improvement. I'm not improving. I'm not doing this. And it was such a drastic change that it ended up ruining my life. Ruining my life to the point of where I was in the red pill space. And yes, that's a good space for starting off self-improvement. The motivation they use is quite full on and loud and boisterous, but all they promote is material objects, which is why I then delved into my goals being outcome-based goals rather than process goals. It's a concept that I've only recently came to understand, and it's completely changed my life, and I'm sure it will for you as well. It's the whole idea that every goal you set is normally an outcome, whether it be, oh, let's hit 10k a month, or let me bench 100 kilos. What do you do after that? What are you going to do after that? When you've reached that goal, what are you going to do? Set another one and chase that one? Or are you going to focus on the process? To reach so many subscribers on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, I need to post every single day. Okay, I'm going to post every single day. And then from that, I can refine what works and what doesn't work. So you're doing the process of everything. In the gym, I need to consistently every single day. Yes, it's good to have those success or outcome-based goals, but once you hit them, there is a sense of unfulfillment because you're like, what now? What's next? So I feel like the main point here is being able to, especially with the gym, it's like, okay, I'm going to get 1% better each session, or 0.1% better every session. And it's that whole thing that has brought me back into the enjoyment of self-improvement. And the reason I say it ruined my life is because I became so obsessed and so focused on a goal that necessarily wasn't even my goal. It'd been put in my head from consuming self-improvement online, that if I just stuck to going to the gym, getting outside, reading, learning, and creating, I would have been fine. But it was so much more than that. It was like, oh yeah, you can have 50 wives and drive a Bugatti, and like, I'm cool. If your goal is that, then cool, I'm just here to encourage you to be the best you can along the way. Like, that's all I want. I want you to, I want you to succeed. I want you to do the best you can do, but that isn't one of your goals, let's be honest. Like, that's been put inside your head by you know who, and like, that isn't yours. Like, you don't want that. It's just all materialism to catch you in, so you pay for his course or their course or her course or whoever's promoting that form of lifestyle. It's like, it's degenerate, as Hamza would say. It's just not the route that you want. Like, I feel like self-improvement should be more orientated towards the, you're improving every single day, you're working hard, you're clearly making efforts towards that long-term goal, which is more than likely an outcome goal, but it shouldn't be one of these fucking stupid ones like, oh, I'm going to make 10k a month in like 3 months, and, You know, I've done the same. Like, I've literally fallen into the same trap, which is why I want to save you so much time and effort and stress. Self-improvement is hard. You don't need to make it any fucking harder by these stupid goals. It's like, if you have something that can prove and make you 10 grand in that time, you will, but a lot of you don't have the skills to reach that point. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, to make that much money that fast, you need a lot of skills from multiple years worth of work and experience, or you need a large fucking audience to sell to, that are invested, that want, you know, that trust you, that you've built that rapport off. So that's like, yeah, self-improvement has changed my life for the better. I'm in the best shape of my life. I've got the most knowledge I've ever had. You know, I'm the most content with myself, working hard towards some goals that I have set down, but I've broken them down into a process rather than focusing on them such like shallow end goals. And it's just, yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, you have to be wanting to improve, and that's what self-improvement is good for at the start. The whole like Red Bull space like gets you going, but after that you need to branch off and really like think like, you don't want 50 wives. You want one feminine wife who you can look after, who you've got the money to take care of a family with, live where you want to live, in that, you know, in that nice lodge in the woods, or like in the big, you know, house in the countryside. You've got like a nice car that you can take the family out in, and it's like, I don't know about you, but that is what I want. I want that to a T. I don't care about the fucking 50 wives. That is all just like a lustful incentive, and it's like, the most powerful emotion is love. Like, I don't know why everything's been taken away and put into lust. Like, lust and love, it's like, there's such close quarters nowadays, and it's like, I mean, I've fallen into the same trap, so I'm out of it now, and I want to save you from that, you know, that time of just shit, where people are stuck in it for years. And it's like, it isn't a good, healthy, like, what you're getting nothing fulfilling out of that. Like, create something fulfilling, do something fulfilling, go outside, look at a sunset, you know? Do something of that sort. Yes, in a few of these other videos, I'm going to speak about, like, discipline, and like, you know, working towards a life that you want, and building skills up, and going to the gym, and relationships. But I'm not going to sell you some false fucking dream of like, oh yeah, if you do this, you'll like, you know, you'll get like 50 bitches. No. It's like, it doesn't work like that. It's like, because a lot of you are just either young, or like not in the position where women will just like, you know, it's fall head over heels for you. It's like, you have no like status or no nothing. So it's like, you fall into such a trap of like thinking that you do because all these people online promote it, but you don't. I'm going on a bit of a tangent. So yeah, that's how self-improvement changed my life, but also ruined it, in the sense that like, you just take everyone else's opinion online about what is good and what isn't, and because you're online so much, you just consume it all, and it all becomes one amalgamation of not even your opinion. It's not even your fucking opinion. Like, I could be saying this now, you could consume it and be like, yeah, that's a good point, yeah, that's gonna be my opinion, but it may not be. You know, you can take a little bits from everyone, but don't just take a sole person's opinion as yours. If you want to get better, learn more, be healthier, relationships, gym, smarter, money, whatever, learn, but without all the bullshit online, sign up to my weekly newsletter. When you sign up as well, you'll get a free week's training plan for the gym, exactly the same training that I'm doing at the minute. So yeah, drop a subscribe to that, and you'll be updated to all the latest learning of what there is to come for this channel. So in a bit, just remember, we're in it for the long game.